击是比他们厉害。
We must go back.
Crazy. I like killing sprees as much as the next guy, but we barely got out of there alive.
What about Gamora?
She made a choice.
So you're just gonna abandon her? And Nikki? What if it was Groot? You gonna leave him behind too?
Don't talk like that. That's not what this is about.
Isn't it though? We're supposed to be a team. Teams don't leave people behind.
Tell that to the giant Kratakan army of robots and brainwashed believers we barely got away from.
Gamora!
Is that?
Yes,
How'd you get back?
it doesn't matter. I failed. Raker lives.
For now.
We have to go back. We can't leave Nikki there. What he'll turn her into.
Blah, blah, flarkin' blah. So you got stepdaddy issues and had a horrible childhood. Ooh.
Rocket!
What? It's true. Guess what? You ain't the only one here who had it. It don't mean we're angling to commit suicide because some pseudo-priest nutjob is doing surprise nutjob stuff. If we go back there, we're dead. D-E-D! Dead!
I'd rather die with honor than without.
Crawled up her butt and died. So, get the Flark out of Dodge?
Not yet. We should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
对啊，
Great plan, only he ain't answering the passport.
Okay, but what choice do we have? We don't have comms.
Well, actually, we might have comms. Turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Really?
Groot should be able to raise it. Okay.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual. Hey, better not slice through anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking anytime soon. Harsh. Excuse me, I ain't the one advocating to throw ourselves to the Florkins. Right, Drax?
Yes.
You alright there, Drax?
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having to watch the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die. They were murdered. By Thanos. I do not wish to discuss it.
Chew, move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship!
Shoo, Flark off!
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
How about you, bud? You doing okay? Are you sure? We saw some pretty messed up stuff in there. Yeah. Maybe I'm not the best person to discuss it with you. You and Rocket should definitely talk about it, though. I'm glad you guys are there for each other. Take care, buddy.
Hope somebody makes the right call and gets us out of the way of those church idiots. It ain't cowardice, it's common sense. Wait, are you siding with Green Team on this? Yeah, well, a little bit is all we'd achieve before getting brain scrubbed and tied up to faith reactors. the Star Pants to see what I do to the weapon system. It's gonna be great, right, Musclehead? Whatever.
Hey, Drax. You okay? Drax? You want some chicken soup? Always helps when I'm down. I know you're in there. Just tell me you're okay.
I am fine. Leave me be.
What are you working on, Rocket?
Just a little upgrade for the Milano's weapon systems. I told you I'd put that quarantine zone tech to good use if you hit it from Nova Corps.
Cool. How soon can we try it out?
Depends on how long you're gonna stand there bothering me. You want something?
I bought something in nowhere to remove that Nova Corps lock. The guy said it was a lock disabler. It's not?
Piece of junk disabler is what it is.
Oh.
How do I have to say this again? No shopping for tech without Rocket!
Fine.
Fine, fine, I'll make your dumb stuff. Just tell me what you want.
也无所谓，有钱，钱倒是有的，但是没有零件儿，没有办法，零件儿是不可能去修改零件儿，影响那条平衡的，虽然说也没啥用。
Why do you tease me with crafting, Quill?
钱是最没有用的这个游戏。我把这个涂完，每次我都涂完，关冰箱门之王。去找一下卡莫拉。
I know the wires look tasty, but they're not for eating, alright? Ask Drax for a ration pack if you're hungry.
You 可以一直抚摸这个羊驼是吗？太可以了。
Ooh, so swirly. Is that even a plant? Wonder where Groot picked up that one. I feel like I've seen this before. Did Groot pick it up in nowhere?
那个没了吧那一箱，就是拿去升级武器去了，还挺真实。这怎么有一条断了？但是没修好。
Watch it, Peter. You could fall on my sword if you're not careful.
Hey, Gamora.
Go away, Peter.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
Okay. All right. No talking. Let's sing it out.
What?
Oh, oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat, call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't wanna tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it!
Shooting at the walls of...
Sitting at the walls of heartache.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior. Well, I am the warrior. And heart to heart you win. See? Just singing.
All right. I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
Want to talk about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did. He's still out there with Nikki, manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises. Making everybody think... we can't bring them back.
Who did you see? In your promise? I have a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No one. Nothing. It was just a lie. Which is why we need to stop it.
Right. I'm working on that. Just... try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Could you move?
说只看到自己，没看到队友。
Hey, Groot, remember Hart's Pathlock security system from last time? Won't look like nothing compared to our new weapons array. No, it won't drop bad guys into a bunker. Where are we supposed to put a bunker in space?
One whole arm. That's what? 10% of Raker down?
And I say we leave the other 90% alone. Can't say I ain't glad I get to dissect this little marvel. But that's as close as I'm getting to this flarking cult ever again. What do you think, bud? Now that Contraxi is gone, what's gonna be the new hotspot for entertainment?
到底是谁总开冰箱门？
An asteroid, huh? Mark.
Let's go.
Anything yet?
Guardian of Galaxies.
Cosmo, buddy. Where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Piotr Quill. Cosmos ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
Are you okay?
Is fine for moment. Cosmo receive warning in time. But Continuum Cortex is shut down for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Yet. This problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Zenda
超级智慧，
and ask Worldmind for help instead.
克斯莫都解决不了。
Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually.
Cosmo, are you there? What happened?
问题大条。
Are we under attack?
So these are the cowards who defiled Lady Hellbender's honor.
Oh, good.
And who the flark are you?
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, abomination. You may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
He surrounded us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you are as imbecilic as they are. You will not elude me. That I can assure you.
I just need a few minutes. Stall him, Quill.
Why? Where are you going?
Did you mute me? What?
So, how much is Lady H offering you anyway? Is it like a lot?
Or are you making a counteroffer?
Maybe. Depends. What would it take?
Nothing.
Everyone's got a price, Glory. Even you.
I don't expect those of lower races to understand the basic principles of honor and superiority. When I commit to a contract, I follow through. Always.
Yeah, okay.
So how much for your honor then?
I cannot be bought. Certainly not by low-life scum such as yourselves. I am Glavi of the Kree Empire, and I look forward to the day when the Kree race eliminates your inferior species.
Spoken like a true Kree.
More like an arrogant a-hole.
Enough! I will not be disrespected. You will be eliminated.
Give it your best shot, Helmet Head. The Milano's gonna blow you out of the sky.
Your ship doesn't have that kind of firepower.
Scan again.
Possible.
Just a little something we picked up in the quarantine zone.
Looks like you underestimated us.
See. Hit them hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage scow worth salvaging.
We're taking fire!
Drop out and get a better angle if it gets too hot.
Or feel free to point the guns right at him and charge. Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks!
Finish them.
We're just getting started.
不会用，不会用，我操！大哥了，不会用这东西。
Hang in there, bud. They ain't killed us yet.
Please try to flee. I would love to hunt you down.
And feed your ego? No thank you.
These ships ain't dying fast enough.
That's a fixable problem.
Stop barking orders, Groot. You don't even know how to fly her.
Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
More than that Ravager heap's worth. Thief.
These guys have really bad timing.
Another problem for our pile of problems.
Feel free to show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Just keep watching. Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
I ain't paying that psycho a single unit.
Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounty is for 5 of you.
Never heard of him.
Feels kind of good to have bounty hunters after us. Means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
Unlike you, I have
Only
my
one
research
lethal
being
lame brain
killed.
left.
One is all we need.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
Drop out and get a better angle if it gets too hot.
Woo! Who's the inferior life form now, huh?
Still you.
Peter, I'm picking up something.
What?
It appears I'll have to finish this myself. So you defeated my fighters. My cruiser will crush you.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's, I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
Lady Skull Shoot us the worst flarkin' timing. That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy won't work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
Morons. Protect our ports.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill.
You okay in there, Cap?
Stay still and I'll show you. Feel that, Guardians?
Nope, not a thing.
The Milano definitely felt it.
Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy.
A good chunk of them anyway.
Really need to work on our PR.
Ah!
Keep up the barrage. They will not survive it.
Really pissing me off.
I am Clary, warrior of...
Take that, Lady Skull Scut!
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar. Punch it. Yeah, old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no buckethead near my...
Wow, talk about cosmic gridlock.
这也出事儿。
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open the channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
Our spies are young. Need access to facilities.
These ships come from converted worlds.
They're refugees.
Need immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're ignoring them.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the World Mind. Groot.
Welcome to Nova Corps headquarters. Please state your preferred language of communication.
操，我他妈看得懂吗？
You pick Creekwill, I'm gonna gnaw your ears off.
How may we assist you?
Your crippling indecision vexes me, Peter Quill. Choose.
Peter, please pick something.
Not today.
After scanning your ship, our near-perfect algorithms pre-selected several officer choices. Centurion Co-Rel personal communicator has either been destroyed or disabled and could not be reached.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry, Quill.
Me too.
Just pick something, Peter.
Groot wants you to pick World Mind.
Scroll down.
The allocation of resources for direct communication with us has been denied. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Well, it was worth a shot. Let's try something else.
Groot wants us to report a crime.
We should report what Raker is up to.
We are aware of the current threat, but can devote no resources toward fighting it. Congratulations on your decision to join the Corps. To begin, state your full name, designation, or serial number.
Richard Ryder.
Quill's mom!
This strategy is futile.
Oh, come on, Muscle Brain. It might work.
Oh,
Please
fuck
state
you.
your celestial body.
Or artificial installation of origin.
Someplace.
Earth.
I continue to doubt this strategy.
Sheesh. Yeah, maybe it won't work, but look at this scut. It's hilarious.
Finally,
In a few words,
describe what made you want to join Nova Corps.
Because
I
I'm a
will
sucker.
enforce justice.
Looks like the best AI in the world couldn't parse that. Good job, boys.
No touching. Hands off.
Eat it.
Alright, so that was fun, but a complete waste of time. Any other ideas?
Hey, Quillberry, got any ideas?
How about future crime?
Great idea.
Thank
you for being proactive.
However, the galaxy's impending doom makes all
future crimes irrelevant.
We should tell them about the promise.
Right, as if none of these other ships ain't already blasting about it all over the comms.
Thank you for attempting to be an outstanding citizen.
As all prisons are being evacuated
Evacuated, you may self-sequester
wherever you wish.
Do you think turning ourselves in would get their attention?
Nah.
Connecting.
to banking services.
I can't believe that worked.
Gardeners of the Galaxy.
Explain yourselves.
Hey, World Mind. Long time no see. It's me. Peter Quill, Star-Lord.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
To pay a fine.
No. No, of course not. You need to save the
Galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
A mass delusion known as the Promise.
Sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
Counter it.
in less than
3 cycles.
it has spread from the crew of a single star
Frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Praxis 9. Rigel 3.
75.222
2% of the Andromeda Galaxy.
galaxy, all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The world mind is collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth.
Cannot be stopped.
Told ya. They're a collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me an it.
Look, we just escaped the Church's mothership. We have a ton of intel you can use to bring them down.
There is nothing you can tell us we do not
Already know.
Pretty sure I know a few things that even a supercomputer can't know.
Such as...
Well, how to groom the feathers on a Shi'ar warbird, for starters.
He's still alive.
Because I know how to groom the feathers.
Yeah, well, I know where you can buy hacked Nova Corps helmets at ridiculously discounted prices. What? They obviously don't know about it, or they do something.
The point is, we've lived things, experienced things. We've survived the promise, and maybe our experience can be used to help you bring them down.
It is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
Experiential memories stored
within our files.
Good. So let's pull resources.
However, given the ill-defined
Parameters of such a query, undertaking
taking a search protocol at this time is ill-advised.
advised.
Now, if you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the preservation
of Xandarian culture. All else
is
is
secondary.
Have you seen what your planet looks like? Xandarian culture is a lost cause.
Culture is more than a location.
And yet after the Shatari attack, you still build the new Xandar in the same system knowing it wasn't safe.
Where would you even go?
Please understand that we are not
able to disclose information of this nature
to untrustworthy parties.
Untrustworthy my tale.
And how long are you gonna hide from the Church, huh? Millennia? Millennia?
As long as it takes.
And if you try to come back, you'll be completely outnumbered.
Xandarian culture will be preserved, but it'll never be safe again.
Point taken. Nevertheless, we must
leave.
Why?
For unknown reasons. The
Church is stockpiling resources.
Its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic.
Models.
Then update your models.
We
We
cannot
cannot adjust our computations to the
enemy's
enemy's
nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
faith as an energy source
Is illogical. We are unable to
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not
not
exist.
So you're just gonna let the Church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
That is why they fail.
Ha! Drax, he's as dumb as a stick, and he ain't failed so far.
Don't you control the Nova Force? The magical energy that powers Nova Corps?
It is not
magical. But yes.
Then how do you explain that one? Because to an outsider, it doesn't seem logical at all.
Thanos used to say it was generated by the living computers of Xandar.
The living computers of Xandar are
The Nova Force. It exists because we exist.
and we exist, therefore it does.
Sounds like you're able to harness your collective energy just like Breaker with other people's faith. Maybe the way you do it can tell you how the Church does.
Perhaps. You have given us new data to consider.
Guardians of the Galaxy. We will.
Later. Right now, we need to
Focus on our departure.
You're still leaving?
We did not
make this decision without considering
all available options. A complete search
of our databanks only revealed
a single entity with the potential
to stop them.
What is it?
Not what, who.
Adam Warlock, the Church's original Golden God.
Unfortunately, he perished.
In the last year of the Galactic War.
Great. So no one?
We are pleased you reached the same conclusion.
We did.
It appears that our travel preparations
Are almost complete. Farewell, Guardians
of the Galaxy.
No, wait!
Classic Nova Corps. Ain't helped us then, you won't help us now. What? Are you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.
All right, let's get this over with. Confirm payment.
Oh, what? Whole universe is about to end and you spend our cash on a Nova Corps fine.
Look, dude, the Church is about to come for all of us. Once that disabler goes off, we'll be sitting ducks. All right, at least we got that sorted. Let's get out of here.
Peter, we've got movement.
They're taking off. Quill? Quill?
I see it!
Son of a schmack!
Accepting the promise.
We gotta jump, Quill.
I know.
Drake's promise is becoming real.
Peter?
Gotta get clear first.
Come on.
And go!
Scott!
Whoa!
What the flark did you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The Loser Legion must have hit something when they ambushed us.
Guys,
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there. We can't just sit here.
guys.
And how are we gonna do that? We're dead in the flarkin' water!
And if they find us,
must
we're
be
screwed.
freely accepted.
Oh yeah, and without an engine, we're screwed anyway!
Guys! Enough! Just stop already! I can't hear myself think! Rocket, fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a diagnostic.
I don't care! Just fix it!
Scoff.
And what are we supposed to do?
I don't know, okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
Don't. I just Can't do this right now. I need some rest. Screw Noble Corps. Shouldn't have counted on them in the first place. Drax,
I do not wish to talk.
Fair enough. We're all pretty spent. Just try to get some rest if you can.
Look, it's our great leader.
I'm trying to focus here. Shut that thing off already.
Somebody's testy. Fine then. No music.
If you're about to throw another tantrum, do it quietly this time.
Hey.
Here to yell at me some more?
What? No.
I really don't feel like small talk.
You forgot your toast.
卡罗拉开的抽屉，从来不关。
Mora? You all right in there? Look, we're all frustrated. We did what we could with the world mine, but they weren't even listening.
It doesn't matter. They have their minds made up.
They were being kind of scut.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I did nothing wrong. I was just asking them to do their job.
How about doing your job?
My job? Have you seen the size of that church ship? What am I supposed to do?
Guess you and the world mine aren't so different.
What?
Maybe it's because I had a tyrant for a dad, but I'm used to people in charge not being afraid to get scut done.
The heck?
Gotcha. Back on your stuff.
急了，我好像没有什么点是搞这些东西。我还在修东西。
Hey, Musclehead! Did you ever run that weapon system analysis you wanted to do? Drax! You hear me? Not feeling well ain't no excuse to ignore me.
谁他妈又把这个开开？这是个坏家伙。
Hey, Groot. What's that stuff you're drinking?
I am Groot.
Looks like herbal tea, but, not sure about the smell.
I am Groot.
say, bud, how do you stay so level-headed?
I am Groot.
I mean, every time Scud happens and we're down in the ditch, you never seem to lose your morale.
I am Groot.
确实，
Wow. Wish I could understand that. You have it all figured out, don't you?
I am Groot.
Well, I hope you keep it up. We could all learn something from you.
You remember if I left the sensor nodes on standby earlier? Because I told you about it. I said, Groot, remind me to something in the sensor node.
Come on, girl. Shoot, shoot. And the bed smells. Great.
We have a ship. This is our room. Why is it so small? Look at you. Me.
Oh,
Weird hair.
what is it? What is this? How are you... me?
Come on. The talking raccoon's waiting for you. Everybody is.
Rocket, yeah, he was fixing that thing that broke.
Hey, if we're some kind of big space hero now, why are we running from the bad guys?
It's complicated.
No, it's not. Stop running. And we've landed.
Once we're outside, should I be looking around, lifting stuff?
Groot wanted to let you sleep. Can you believe it?
How long was I out?
Long enough to fly us all the way to the quarantine zone.
Wait, how do we fly out here?
Quill, do you want to fix your ship or not?
My ship!
Yes, your ship. Come on, the others are outside.
Let's be careful out there. The quarantine zone wasn't exactly safe last time. Is everyone outside already?
Yep, waiting for us. Whenever you're ready, Quill.
Give me a minute.
You've had plenty of minutes.
Sleeping doesn't count. Seriously, Rocket, you don't feel weird coming back? What am I doing? Everyone on this ship's been using this. Not today, brain parasites.
你早就该扔，为什么不扔？
So, you missed the nice one while you were sleeping.
So you flew us all the way here?
Yup.
Without asking?
Hey, I asked. You said, and I quote, I'll take you to the stars. I'll show you who we are. We're space riders with no name. And then you went back to sleep.
And you thought that meant yes?
Good enough for me.
So what's the plan here? We just picking up any junk we find?
Not any junk. We're here for a second-tier Cato catalyst with a blotting handle.
Huh?
Plus, I'm missing an optical induction cable adapter. If we can find a plasma hutch box, we'll be halfway there. There, let's go.
这个粉色就很适合。
Look who stumbled out of bed.
The rodent made decisions in your sleep.
Yeah, I know.
Took you long enough.
What? Nikki? You're not supposed to be here.
You promised you would get me out of here.
I know, but... Nikki! Guys, don't let it get to you!
Won't have to tell me twice! Run! Faster! Nobody hurts my friend!
It's too fast, Peter!
We cannot outrun the beast, Peter Quill! Keep going, Drax! Honor my death! Drax! Anybody? It's my fault, isn't it? All of it!
You're supposed to be a hero. We can't keep running away from our problems.
Leave me alone! Why are you chasing me? No! This is all wrong! Guys! I'm sorry! I don't know what to do!
Yes, you do. You do. What are you doing? Heroes don't lie.
None of this makes any sense!
We have to face our fears.
Take that, you ugly monster thing! Peter Quill! Peter Quill. Peter Quill, wake up.
Drax. We talked about this, man. You gotta stop.
Your illegitimate child was correct, Peter Quill. Hovat and Chimeria will be restored.
Yeah.